Okay, okay, stream is live now. Just I mean, I wonder what exactly did they do with this ActiveX? Like, is it just a simple frame limiter?
I don't
Then
actually know what it does. I have no idea.
It sounds more complicated.
Yeah, I was
would,
gonna ask Maximum about it because
I
one of
mean,
the features was resolution control, which if we could write software to, I mean, I know we do have some software, but if we could write our own software to do that within and like connect it to the actual Flash code, that would be really nice.
oh, Video Cake is also streaming. This is
Yeah,
highly
I forgot.
entertaining. Let me just
I
fix.
should also record.
Hold on. Oh my god, this is so difficult to adjust. So we have
Oh, nice. Hello, YouTube.
where
Hello.
do I put the names, dude? Video Cake. I think this is like self-explanatory enough. I don't wanna like reduce the gameplay more. Okay, this is good enough, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Hello and welcome to the Break the Record Live. This is day 3 and we have a very exciting day today. Very exciting race today between Danica and Raflik. We have also Video Cake joining us, doing attempts. Danica, of course, recently set the second place run of 10:48,
58.
58. Wait, 58?
Yeah, 10:58.
So Victor got the second place again? Oh,
Yes. Yeah, Victor overtook me. Yeah.
oh, I messed up his congratulations. Oh my-
Yeah,
First,
it's been quite a lot going on recently. I set a 10:58, then Victor set a 10:50 to reclaim second place, and then Raflik set a 10:59.
so we have multiple people saying sub 11s, three people right now with new PBs, and second place going between Victor GD and Danica. Ah, apparently Danica is echoing on the stream. I have no clue how to properly fix that. Hold on. How do I... Video cake, your stream isn't running? I assume you're doing
Yeah, I'm
something.
currently fixing stuff.
Yeah. Hello Dimram, hello Akash and Lokafan. Welcome to the stream. Uh, there's only like one audio source, only the desktop, but I don't understand why it's like doing that. Perhaps I should remove the desktop and use instead like a separate an application audio source. I should not do this here.
Oof.
So right now Danica is doing some practice runs. Meanwhile, Raflik is heading through level 7 and VideoCake is heading through level 5. Nothing too crazy. Gotta check out I wanna minimize and leaderboard. And Raflex 1059 is not included on the leaderboard. I should add that. Entry.
Yeah, okay, let me try the normal Flash player again. It's too laggy.
Let's re-add VideoCake stream. Ah,
All right,
Oops.
I'll do some runs.
What? Clearly I have to play in blue.
have you tried using pop-out for the streams to not have anything over them? No, Dimram is saying something on YouTube chat.
Oh,
I don't really understand what you mean by pop-up. Oh, that's not right. Ah, you mean the pop-out window. Oh, that's actually really smart. I should have thought of that. How do I press? Wait, I don't actually remember how to do that.
It's in the top corner somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't seem to find it right now. Ah, it is. It's at stream. Oh yeah, this is much easier to control. I just need to adjust this. Oh, this looks weird. So if I do this, but if I minimize it, it will, yeah, hold on. Sorry, just need to adjust it a bit. Okay, nice. Okay, now I can actually move through this court without any real issues. But if hold on, I need to stop using everything. Nice.
Oh,
Thank you, Demron, for that advice. Yes, it was definitely worth it. Danica and Raflik are still in the early stages of a run. Raflik having to reset after a death on level 10. Meanwhile, Video Cake is up to level 25. Decent pace, 10 deaths only. Which, if you know World's Hardest Game 2, is actually really good. And we have an almost simultaneous start by Danica and Raflik.
Yeah, Raflik and I are having a quick race. We'll see who resets first.
Raflik does take a lead with a level 3 clip.
What?
Meanwhile, Video Cake making it up to level 27. We've seen a lot of players get unlucky here yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Nice adjustment there.
Is Raflik actually doing the level 3 clip always?
I believe so. But of
Oh,
course,
oh no.
unless he misses
No.
it.
Okay.
So now the players are past the first 10 levels, which is the early reset zone. Raflik, of course, still with a slight lead onto level 14. And getting the one cycle. Let's see if Danica can do the same. And he does. Exciting stuff.
No way, I got 35.
Meanwhile, both players are now onto level 18. Danica with an early death, but shouldn't cost him too much until he died again. Meanwhile, Raflik with a flawless level 18 on level 19. Of course, these two levels are some of the deadliest places in the game. And it shows as Raflik dies on the bottom part of level 19. And again, let's focus more on Video Cake for the moment to give these guys some rest for my commentary. Video Cake entering level 39. A bit risky
what?
ending, but luckily he made it.
There was a lag spike directly at the start of this maneuver. What?
Oh, there's a tragic death at the beginning of level 41. He got stuck on the wall there.
See, 41 is a difficult level.
It can definitely be.
Let's try 43. Okay, nice.
death there. Attempting the fast level 44.
Yeah.
Oh, and it appears we have a reset by Raflik. Despite being ahead of Danica, I assumed he had got a very punishing death. But unfortunately I missed it. So Videocake still on a great pace. Perhaps, is it PB pace? I'm not sure.
No.
He has a PB of 11:46.
That is already almost over.
Oh, I can't exactly see the timer from my setup. Ah, it is already gone, but perhaps he can still. I don't think so, but perhaps he can still beat his event PB of 12:41 if he got a perfect ending.
Oh,
No. There's like a little dark spot on the
ah,
timer for some reason.
what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it on the total timer?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I don't know if it's from my side or Discord or. I think it's on. Oh, it's a smudge on my screen. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is still fine, I guess.
Still a good run. 30 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah, I have to fix the lags at level 44 because I'm losing a lot of time. But I have no idea how.
So let's check back in with Danica and Raflik. Danica making his way through level 30, 26, 30. Will to clean my screen. There. Making his way through level 37. Meanwhile, Raflik with an almost flawless level 19. I'm not sure if this death is here or was it from earlier. Close call there by Daniker, but manages to get past level 39.
Okay, let's try again.
I'm not particularly sure how good his pace is right now. He does have some time to make up during the last 10 levels. Now getting the level 43 fast route. So it does not seem that this run is good enough to set a world record. Meanwhile, Raflik entering level 30 with only one death. And then 1106 by Daniker.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally went back to level 50. Yeah, it wasn't enough, but a good run.
And Raflik resetting something we missed. A level 31 death, it appears. Get my charger.
Oh. Yeah, ever since 26 I was stuffed basically, but it was a good run still.
Yeah, and you also had these deaths at 18.
Yeah. Well, where was it? Level 46 is where I really lost all hope. Although even if yeah, because what would I usually get like a high 8 there, so yeah, I was stuffed anyway, but that was a good effort.
What?
Oh, Video Cake's running in blue. Nice.
Yeah, I should change the color because I keep dying here. Okay, let's try yellow.
I noticed that Victor was running in green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice change to have. It basically does
I mean,
nothing but...
my branding is red anyway, so there's not really much for me to do there.
Okay. Let's try black. Okay, missed level 1. Let's not try black.
This reminds me of during college. If we did really well on an exam, we'd go to the next exams with the same clothes and the same pen.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah.
I even joked that I had a special pen for A's and a special pen for B's.
Why would you ever use your B's pen?
Sometimes you didn't really get to study well for some material, so you use your B pen to not ruin your A pen.
Oh, well, okay. Well, but that was me being stupid.
Yeah.
Graphic taking a small break. Should adjust.
Yeah, white seems pretty good. Suddenly getting far again.
So Danica,
Say the main one.
I would also say 27 because that's like the guarantee that you are getting a run and not losing the run completely because of one level.
Yeah, that's true. I was going to mention 31 as well. I mean, that can be a big run killer. But then, yeah, that's getting kind of late.
Yeah.
But I think the thing about level 19 is like, or level 18 and 19 back to back. If you compare it to level 12 in Waltz's Game 1, I think it's a pretty similar comparison because then after those two hard levels, it gets pretty easy for about 5 levels. Then you get to
yeah,
like
that makes sense.
24 and 26.
I guess that would make
So
26 similar to 18 then.
yeah, I guess I'd say so.
And after
And then I
that,
guess, oh, I don't know. You can't draw too many parallels.
yeah, the later
I guess
levels
like
of World's Hardest Game 1 are kind of free, with barring a few exceptions, but for World's Hardest Game 2, they are always difficult and always chockable.
yeah, there's so many ways to lose so much time.
Yeah, I think that's what makes Waltz's Game 2 speedrunning quite interesting because there are actually like at least 3 routes for like almost every single level. Whereas in Waltz's Game 1, there's a lot of levels that you just have, there's only one way to do it, and that's just it.
Yeah, that is true.
And then also, if you make a mistake, sometimes you lose a lot, sometimes you don't lose so much. And because the world record's not so optimized, you can get away with a few mistakes here and there without your run being instantly dead.
Yeah, that is a relief factor. But it is also annoying that some levels you can die on, and some levels, if you do, then the run is just dead.
Yeah,
Almost,
level 27 is definitely annoying for that.
yeah, almost regardless of your level. If you die on level 27, then it's almost over.
Okay, I just got through 27. That was. I have a run now, I can say. Okay, please.
So,
Yeah,
that
okay.
is tragic.
I tried to lose a frame there, but then I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, sometimes it can be difficult to lose a frame. I found
Yeah,
it a bit more difficult on my new keyboard than on my laptop keyboard. But I think that's just me not being used to it perfectly yet.
yeah, it's really awkward because you can also
Yeah,
not release and still like for less than a frame release the key and it does not have an effect.
yeah, so that's the issue really with Flash, how it records inputs, is that it checks at the end of the frame, I'm sorry, at the beginning of the frame. So if you release in the middle of the frame and press back before the beginning of the next frame, it will not record your release.
But I don't think that is a bad thing, right? How else would you do that without it becoming really
Modern
awkward?
games have different methods of recording inputs. They're much more accurate. They, along with this mechanic, they have sort of built-in features such as input buffers and other methods to properly record your inputs regardless of these frame discrepancies.
Yeah, also, this thing doesn't really happen in 60 FPS because you
Yes,
can't really
exactly.
tap. Yeah.
Almost impossible
Oh,
to
oh, oh
ghost
my
play.
god. No. Okay, rip. That is a bit sad, but okay. Yeah, this is consistent now. Uh, uh, uh. Um, help. Okay.
Nice recovery.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think this is event PB pace now.
1020 hertz levels. Your PB is
Okay,
11.
now definitely not.
30, 30. Yeah, I think it's past that point.
Okay, then I can go insane now.
Insano mode.
Okay,
Oh,
Ah,
close.
I have a success rate of like 20% on that, so
That coin is really weird, man. I still don't fully understand it.
I mean the entire
yeah.
movement is weird. I got like the top part figured out, but then I just chose a safer route for the bottom because it's there's barely
What?
any proper visual cues. You're going diagonal most of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
exactly. And the enemies move so fast.
It's kind of blinding.
Yeah.
I feel like a deer in the headlights.
And also most of it depends on how early you are. So like if you're too early you can die and you have to go more down, and if you're too late you have to go more up or whatever.
Yeah, I think like for experienced runners, it's easy to understand the different situations and adapt. But if you're learning this new, or for us plebs watching, it is very difficult to keep up with what exactly is going on.
Yeah. What? You do not buffer down right on level 4.
No, you don't. It's okay, I've made that mistake before.
Yeah.
There's actually a huge number of levels in World's This Game 2 where like you can almost just buffer, but you have to do just like a slight pause at the beginning.
Yeah, that also ruins
Like
the
level
buffer
32
situation.
springs to mind, level 14.
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah,
There's a bunch of
the,
others.
I've always
I almost
thought
did it
that there
again.
is something intentional that Stevie did.
Ah,
Uh, like you can see the differences between World's Hearts Game 1 and 2 are a lot of them are made look like they are made specifically to counteract things that happened in World's Hearts Game 1.
I mean, there's still stuff like that in World Stars Game 1, like level 22, for example. Oh, what?
Yeah, and level
I
23.
I slipped off my keys and died in level 6 by being too late.
Yeah, but like in World Hearts Game 1, it wasn't exactly intentional to buffer or not buffer. But in World Hearts Game 2, it definitely feels like it's something that Stevie took actively tried to remove in certain areas.
But what? I forgot to. I buffered again. But like, World Stars Game 2 was like published in what? 2010? I don't think
2008.
there were 2008. I don't think there were like really optimized speedruns back then, so I
Well,
don't
back
see
then
why
it wasn't about speedrunning, it was more about reducing the deaths. And I guess
yeah.
it was kind of getting routed, not in a speedrun fashion, but in a deathless, in no, or I should say, yeah, like
Oh,
death reducing fashion. So it definitely makes sense. You see more non-repeating or double or triple repeating patterns in World Hearts Game 2. That's something that's not very uh, prevalent in World Hearts Game 1.
all right, all right. Let's stop there.
So
Wait,
we have,
what happened to Video Cake stream, or is it just me?
it's just you.
Oh, okay.
So we have Frost and Perlan on the Discord. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys
Oh,
are
hey,
doing great.
Pirlon, you can do some attempts, right?
Oh wait, no. I keep trying the one cycle, but I keep being one frame too late or just not picking up the coin.
Yeah, it's a tough one, that one.
But at least you can try it without like dying if you don't get it.
Yeah, like if you miss one coin or even 2 or 3 coins, you can.
Yeah, definitely. If you can see the cues that you are late, or if you miss a coin, of course, you can easily recover into a double cycle.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the wall clip in level 8 in that sense.
Yeah, but it can get
Although usually you just reset, like given that it's so early in the game.
level 8?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't reset that.
Yeah, he goes for
You-
IL-12 instead.
I have decent backups so far.
You
We
mean
are.
impossible backups?
I did consider like switching to 492 for the level 15 and as well for the level 20 super backup.
The super
Yeah.
backup.
At this point, it's just for the sake of being a backup.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Like,
for the sake of being level 20.
exactly. I mean,
You know what would be really cool is if like one of these games had like a super backup on the very last level, so that like no run was ever dead, because you just might be able to like save 10 seconds on the last level.
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately, like we don't exactly have that anymore in World House Game 1.
I suppose you do have IL-30, but that only saves like half a second or
I do
less.
have it. I do have that on my backup.
And it's
Yeah.
not impossibly hard.
World House Game 3 is pretty much that, says Perlon. I guess that is
And
true.
technically, you do have like a 1/3 of a second time save on level 50 in what's this game 2?
I keep forgetting what to
Mm.
buffer.
But that's very, very hard.
I mean, you guys are already doing some of the most insane strats on the higher levels, but I find it more difficult to have backups in World Stars Game 2 because the routes are so concise and so accurate at almost every level that it is kind of difficult to actively have backups.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also just that the levels feel less satisfying to play because of the hitboxes.
Hmm, that is a fair point.
Like in World Stars Game 1, you can just semi-clip through all enemies on, like, for example, level 21 or something, even though it's just what a lag spike. Even it's just a normal like strat.
Hmm.
And in World Stars Game 2, it's like either you enemy clip or you don't touch the enemy.
I guess there's
Yeah,
also
yeah, that's so true. There's very few, there's very rarely a middle ground.
there is also the fact that in World Stars Game 1 the levels are shorter, so I think that
Yeah,
definitely
the
adds.
deaths tend to be less punishing.
I think it's not about being less punishing. I think it's actually more punishing, but I think it that adds a level of satisfaction.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man.
I see that. Oh, what am I doing? This is like 1 minute behind or 1.5 minutes behind Victor's PB. What? At this point, I'll just finish the run. Yeah, it's 80 seconds behind Victor's PB. That should be 2 frames. Well, okay.
Oh, unlucky.
Let's
Did
just...
you see the new 31 route video cake?
Which one? Is it like...
Raflik, I mean, it only really makes a difference if you're going for the triple clip, but if you actually go
Oh,
down first, yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I've seen that, but oh yeah, originally when I was going for the 1146, I also discovered that, but it was just another version of the triple clip, so
I mean, when I ran World Stars Game 2, I'm not sure if I did use that in my PB or use a different route, but I did consider this route.
yeah. Okay, this is the last run, I think. unless I suddenly play like a god.
You're actually both on the same level, so we can have sort of a race, and I believe we have Birlon joining us.
Yay.
Nice. Let me just adjust the names. Oh. Okay.
No. Again. Also, there's this funny thing that can happen if you miss both corner coins in level 14.
Yeah, that's quite awkward. It's basically like having to do the one cycle again.
Yeah. And then if you get it, you just go the one cycle but slower. Are we still on the same level?
No, you are.
According to me, we are.
Actually, yes, you are.
I just heard 2 keys, so it sounds
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
just that Danica is quite ahead in the level.
Yeah, I just died 3 times in this level.
And also,
4 times.
I mistook your own stream for your own.
Ah. What is happening? Do you have some setup for level 19, or is it just do it? Just time it?
So there are setups, but like there's no avoiding the timing stuff. But there are in fact setups for it.
Yeah, I used to have some random setup, but it was less consistent than just doing it normally.
Yeah, so there are setups to skip one on each. Like every time you go, you only have to time it once, and you keep going.
Yeah, but oh yeah, on some resolutions that is a 2 frame, and on others that's a 1 frame.
But
Like you
you
can
are
make
using the correct resolution, if I'm not mistaken. The text here is small for me, because I'm watching 3
Yeah,
streams.
it's 989.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, both of them are 2 frame on 989.
Wait, also the top one?
Yep.
Apparently, yes.
Oh, okay. But
Perhaps.
the return should be frame perfect, right?
Yeah, perhaps.
No, none of it's frame perfect.
It's all 2 frames according to Raflik, but perhaps the visual cue looks different. That's why we struggle on the top part more.
I'm pretty certain it's 2 frames because I know what it looks like when you get the faster frame, and I know what it looks like when you get the slower frame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You can also do the same thing with level 18. Like, oh,
Oh,
that is the
oh
early
yeah.
frame, man.
I did not know
Yeah,
that was
yeah, that's true.
possible.
Level 18 as well.
Because that one where you go up and down, that's the 2 frame, pretty sure.
Yeah. And
I
isn't the
mean,
bottom one 2 frames as well, or is it 3 frames?
I think the bottom
It
one
might
is
be 3 frames actually.
yeah,
yeah, I did find some
because you can
interesting
go
visual
pretty
cues
late
for
and
level
still.
18. So it has become easier.
Yeah, I think Video Cake is. So this here is 2 frames, right? And then I think this one's 3 frames, is what Video Cake's saying, which
Uh,
sounds about right.
Yeah, because you can go slightly up after the enemy,
ah,
which
rip.
saves you a frame.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
I don't usually do that. Maybe I should.
it is risky because you have to go back down to avoid the later enemy.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't think it's particularly worth it.
Okay, okay, one last run, surely.
All right, let's go.
Because
I was just
it
reset as
is
well.
it is already like an easy enemy.
Wait, let me pull up your stream so I can see. Ah, yeah.
Oh, I already started, but we can restart if you want.
Okay, okay. Uh,
Oh wait,
let's
where's Purelon at?
He's
Can we
on
get? Oh no,
level
Purelon's gonna run. Oh,
5.
that's fine. Okay.
okay. So,
Do you want a countdown?
yep.
Sure.
Alright. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Go, 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 go.
Hmm.
No way I got level 1.
Hello, my name is Danica. Welcome to this video in which I achieve a 959. If you want to know how this is achieved, keep watching.
Alright.
So far,
Now
simultaneous
immediately
movement.
dies on level 4.
Ignore the fact that my summer best is 1020.
What? It's 1020? That's actually not that bad.
No, it's not bad. I've been improving it a lot over the last few days.
Yeah.
Like having a leeway of 30 seconds is pretty good. Or more like 20 for world record.
I mean, but that's
Wait,
not.
what's the world record again?
Yeah,
24
24 seconds against world record.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
not that
yeah, right.
not particularly huge. You can definitely lose those in a single level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
My
Okay,
sum of
so
best
far.
is a 1055, but I am very far off of achieving that.
Yeah, my sum of best is like a very high.
Oof.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
we
keep,
No.
got
I'll keep going.
half
Oh
at
wait,
that.
did we both die on 10? Okay, let's
Yeah.
reset. Come on.
Yeah, reset.
Level 10's a bad one to die on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, I recently learned to sight read it, and I've gotten better at that in general, but it's still not something you want to do because it's a massive time loss.
Yeah, even if you sight read it perfectly, it's still ugly.
I just accidentally clipped through the enemy in level 2 because of a horrible timing.
Cheetah!
Yep. Oh, let me turn off invincibility for a second to make it more believable.
Video Cake is channeling his inner Jacob Meisner.
It is.
Yes.
I am interested
Obviously.
in like an easier version as well of World Hearts Game 2, where we match the hitboxes of World Hearts Game 1. I assume we would be clipping
Didn't
through
someone already
enemies.
make that?
Yes,
It
I
wouldn't be
do.
that hard.
Yeah, you just delete some lines of code.
Yeah, because
I yeah, I assume
yeah.
it would be very hectic with a lot of enemy clips.
I mean, look at level 10 right here. You'd be able to do the diagonals between the enemies.
Yeah,
That would be
wait.
fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot to buffer.
Yeah, this game would become 10 times easier if you change the hitboxes.
Oh my god.
Would be fun though. Yeah.
So Frost
I
just
still
posted a video of him flipping through all three enemies on level 1. That is very funny.
but okay, I'm clearly not focusing anymore. Also, I still don't understand what Stevie did so that the hitboxes became this bad. Like he tried to fix the issues in World Size Game 1, but he made it worse.
So
Oh no.
basically what happened is he added hitboxes to the corners, which did fix the issues with World Suds Game 1. They made the hitboxes unbearable, but the reason there are so many like clips in World Suds Game 2 is because the enemies move much faster in general.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, and also some of the hit points like the players off center, right?
Yeah, the
So,
the hitboxes are sticking out to the right and I
oh whoops, I
believe
forgot
to
we were raced.
the top, or I'm not entirely sure if it was top or bottom, but it is visually unclear.
Oh, that was the late frame. That was way too early.
Yeah, but it has been a while since I reviewed the World's House Game 2 code, so I don't remember it perfectly. I do remember that. I do remember it being to the right because I checked it on level 18, and that's the reason
Mm.
why at the top enemy a lot of times you'll die to basically nothing.
Did we just both give up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up. I'm gonna take a quick break, but I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Can you keep your stream on so that I don't have to adjust the display?
How's Pirlon doing?
He's doing
That is
bad.
like
If we can.
13 pace? Sub 13 pace still? Does he do the clip? Oh,
He's
he
going for
did.
it, but I think he waited too long. Yeah.
Oh, now the recovery? 3 frame? No. Rip.
I did also, like when I ran the game in the past, I did learn how to actively, like even if I die, how to go for the clips regardless. But it is
Yeah.
a bit of luck. Like good timing and a bit of luck.
Okay.
So Pirlon with a PB of I believe 15 minutes and 52 seconds. He's in 10th place on speedrun.com if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check. Yes. And I assume his goal is to overtake me and GGG. And perhaps set a fifth time being Vows 1431.
What was that? Oh, okay, that is a thing you can do. I didn't know that.
Oh, he's going for the faster route.
Yeah. I also just switched to that.
I do it, but I do it one cycle slower. I stop at one of the corners that other players don't stop at.
No way. He's doing the setup. The setup. Yeah.
I mean, it's much more difficult without it, actually.
For me, it's pretty consistent. I just wait at the right wall instead of the middle of the 2x2.
Yeah.
Because the movement is pretty tight. Wait,
All right, I'm
what?
back.
Wait, what was that level 39? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's the
You
same as
can do
Daniker's.
that?
Yeah, Daniker does that.
Wait. You can go there one
Oh,
thing
nice level
earlier?
42.
Wait, you can go up here? What?
It is
Yeah, I copied that from Raflik.
it's
It's kind
different
of
though.
confusing at first, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's so much easier, what?
Well, it's not. I mean, personally, I don't find it easier, but it makes it easier to do the like the under move at the end. But
Yeah.
if you don't do the under move at the end, it doesn't save any time or help at all. Yeah.
So Pirelon right now, level 42, right now in 11 minutes, an excellent
That is
pace. So if we can
that's
give him
like
'Cause you
some,
very
can still do this. Whoops, I should stop my splits.
so if we can allow
yeah,
him to
this is
focus a bit.
okay.
He hits the level 43 at the third try.
Uh-oh.
You got this, dude. Come on.
Danica, did you just die in 12? How could that happen?
Yeah, I know, it's embarrassing.
Uh-oh, I lost so many frames.
There is quite tragic. He just had too many deaths during the later levels. I don't think this is even PV pace
Oh,
right now.
okay, I can't get level 18 anymore. What is this? Yeah, okay. I think it's time to go.
Okay, see ya, Video Cake.
Bye.
See ya. That is quite sad. He was basically on a sub 13 pace,
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
and like he just kept going for these crazy strats.
I saw the entry into level 40 was like sub 11 entry or whatever.
Yeah.
Or no, even sub 10 entry, I think it was into level 40.
Yeah, it was like 12,
It was
12x,
really,
12x pace.
yeah.
Yo, Victor.
Hey,
Hey,
so will we
welcome.
stream a Victor stream?
Oh,
That is perfectly fine, but do keep those offline attempts going.
how does 48 work? I literally forgot, bro. Oh, it's a rough one, man. It's,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of different patterns to wrap your head around
I mean, I had it routed,
for
but
that
then
one.
I just decided to sight read it basically. There's no other way around it for me.
Everyone is joining now.
Yeah, come on, Video Cake. Stay, stay, stay.
Okay, I will keep doing offline
I
attempts.
like how I'm streaming, but there's no one watching the stream and everyone is in the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
that
it's
is,
good for longevity if we want to
yeah.
look back on it.
I mean, I think the stream is more of a like for records and stuff. It is more fun for everyone to be in the VC and be actively contribute. They want to say
Is it
something.
fine if I record the thing in like 720p?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's fine.
that's fine.
Okay, it will look a bit pixelated, but okay.
I think the minimal resolution allowed is 480p.
Oh, okay. Wow, it runs so much better when I don't stream.
Yeah, I guess that's why Victor runs offline.
Wait, what do you Hiralon, that beginning bit is not normal. I don't know if you find that easier, but you don't have to do that. Oh, I guess it's all right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if that works for you, that's fine.
Hello guys, I am here.
Hey, Frames is with
Yo,
us.
Hey.
Hey, Frames, how does it feel to know that you've been in this server for more than 5 years.
It feels kind of unreal. I think what gets me the most is that I was here before Daneker.
Oh, that's crazy.
The thing is, like, when I joined, I thought like Frames and Jacob were like real veterans, and then like a year after I joined, I learned that they joined like just a few months before me. Oh man. Imrom's
Yeah.
also a veteran. He joined like
Yeah, you can talk by the
I
way.
think like a few months after me, I think, like late 2019.
I think.
That is interesting to see. When I joined, I used to like see a lot of messages from David Concal, but then and Canvas, but I only recently learned that they joined like a couple of months before me.
Yeah, those two were really active like during the maximum boom, but yeah, they haven't been that active recently.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's funny when you join and you see other people, you just assume that they've been there for forever.
Uh, I think excluding, I can't see his name here because of,
Dreamer mode.
I think excluding Lokapan, I'm not sure when he joined. He only joined recently on April. Yeah, you are the newest player here.
I think, oh, I might get it wrong, but I think I could tell you the order everyone joined here, except maybe Frost. I'm not sure when Frost joined.
Same.
I'm also not sure.
And also Victor, I might misplace. But I'm pretty sure
It's
Video Cake is next after me.
Which
And then
is
it's
like
either like
10 years
early,
after you.
yeah, was it early 2021?
Yeah, it was.
Along with like
Yeah, I remember.
Megalord and Vows and those kinds of people.
Yeah.
What do you mean, those kinds of people? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
like I just mean like the kinds of
Danica,
people who joined in early 20. Those people have nothing in common, by the way.
Danica cancelled.
If
Yeah,
you're
those
better,
people like
you're clearly.
they basically don't have anything in common.
Like Megalord is like almost purely an editor player, then Vows is like a, I don't know, editor and World Tour Game 4 runner, and then Video Cake's just like all rounder. And
Vowels was kind of an all-rounder.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true actually. Vows did the first quad factor. Props to him for that.
And he was also very active in the World Hearts Game 1 ILs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We did have
Did a bit of tazzing as well.
the race between me and him. And he also had a race with someone. Wait, what was the timeline again?
HS Blue it was, right?
It was,
I mean, didn't Vows get 30 out of 30 just after HS Blue?
yeah, it was HS Blue versus Vows. And then it was Vows versus me. And then it was me versus Raflik. Yeah, that's basically the timeline.
Wait, I'm on PB pace. Oh, never mind. 27.
Wait, Video Cake, are you streaming? Are you? Oh, you're not. You're running offline. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. Just keep us updated if you are on a pace.
Oh, I think I'm on event PvP still. What? Okay, never mind. Reset. If I keep updating you, I will jinx myself.
Okay, you can just. That's okay.
But that was just like everything flawless up until 27.
Hmm.
Do you agree that speedrunning makes you look at levels in different ways? Like, for example, level 50. You first
Uh,
start thinking, oh, that's a very easy last level that is supposed to be impossible. And now level 50 is just the definition of being nervous.
uh, I mean, like for me, I guess I can share my experience with World Sides Game 1. A lot of levels that people still to this day consider difficult have become like very trivial for me. And even the same levels that I was consistent at, I now see differently.
Mm.
Like it is so easy if I wanted to,
No.
I can get almost every game a 518, 519, 517 run, which a lot of people struggle with. So I
Well,
definitely
thanks.
I think it definitely comes from uh like the game just feels like it runs slower, if you know what I'm saying. I can see more. The game runs slower. I don't get blinded by this so much movement.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah. And like it's even though like back then I was getting like I was getting like even back in the day before HS Blue got his world record, I was still getting like world record paces. It's still like a much different experience even from back then. Like I've gotten to the point where on level 12 I can count the frames basically to know exactly without actively thinking. I used to do it actively, but now I can just do it subconsciously. I know what frame I am on exactly. Do I how much do I need to slow down? And like no one I don't think anyone has reached that point other than me in level 12.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I also look at how Pirelon runs World's Hardest Game 3, and I believe he reached like a similar level. Perhaps if you can, is he unmuted? No, he is muted. So perhaps after his run, he can share his experience with us. Yeah, like I'm sure now that Victor as well set his sub 11. If he continues running, he will. It will like getting this level of runs will become kind of trivial for him. I think like Danik,
Yeah,
like for example, Daniker, probably one of the best general players out there. We see like within 3 days he managed to get a two massive PBs, whereas back in the
yeah.
day those would have been world records, and he would run endlessly just to achieve something close to that.
Yeah, I still can't understand how you can consistently get sub 12 with so many places to die.
Yeah, I mean for us
Oh
plebs,
yeah,
yeah, go
I
on.
got a decent run and then it beats my PB.
Yeah, Raflik being like disappointed with a 1059.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between like the top players and everyone else is the ability to it's not reaction time, but it's processing time. The processing time gets better and better, and you process more information. And the more information you can process, the better understanding you have of the game, the better you can react, the better you will do.
Yeah, I knew that was too slow.
We died at the exact same time. It was a really loud death noise.
Ah,
Now, while scrolling through the Red Ball announcements to find the ActiveX thing, I also found an announcement about a Red Ball Break the Record Live thing.
Oh my
oh,
god, they're copying us.
I
Copyright
now
them.
see where this is coming from.
They're copying us. Oh, we gotta watch that though. When is it?
Oh, I think
No,
I think I did watch that at the time a little bit,
Oh, it happened?
or afterwards.
yeah, in the past.
Ah,
And now I
it's
see where
crazy
the
how Red Bull is
inspiration
like. I don't understand how Red Bull is like 10 times more popular than Worlds of this game.
Yeah.
Red Bull
uh,
got picked up by the algorithm.
yeah.
I guess
Meanwhile,
so.
whenever I post a PV, apparently I'm playing I Wanna Be the Guy.
Yeah. I mean, having Maximum as an ambassador certainly helps, but it was
Uh,
popular even before he was around.
I think we're just missing like, I mean, yeah, it was popular before, but I think we're just missing like the YouTube appeal. That first of all, the algorithm doesn't exactly favor us, but I think it's mostly because like we don't have that big creator that constantly makes videos about us. We have HS Bloom
I
and
think
Daniker,
uh,
but like
Red Ball just looks more entertaining to watch as a
that
speedrun.
could be like definitely a
Yeah,
possibility.
yeah. Red Bull has actual physics.
Yeah, Momentum has a lot going for it.
Yeah, World's House game kind of does look like for us it looks very interesting, but I guess for the naked eye it can look very boring.
It's not. It's not actually that interesting to watch. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're like, even if you're like in the community and you understand, like, oh, he's losing time there, he gained time there. Like, it's
Yeah,
still
like
not that
even
interesting to
even
watch.
even for us, it is very boring to watch other people play.
Like World's Hardest Game 1, if someone sets a new world record, basically it's like, oh, did they get IL-12? Did they get the level 28 clip? Like, just skip to the important levels. And who cares what they did on level 19, because we all know what that looks like.
Yeah.
I also watched Victor's PB today, and I can't really resist the urge to just skip to the important parts.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Before I became a moderator, I basically never watched other people's speedruns. And
Uh,
Including
yeah,
my
I mean,
own.
I did watch them. I think that still World's Hardest Game 4, it still has that like appeal to me.
yeah,
But as well,
it's got a bit more going on.
yeah, it's still very, very long, and it can get repetitive with a bunch of deaths. Back in the day, I did watch like almost every run, and I still kind of do. I just do it a bit brain dead and uninterested, but I still watch most of the runs that get posted because I also I also like this community, and I want to see who has a great future in it, who's improving. I want someone to take over so I can retire, basically.
Retire? You only just started, come on.
Oh, I'm not that far off. I think if we don't see any like massive improvements in the next year, by the end of next year, I think that's a good sign that the game doesn't have much left to offer. You see my vids. I am not sure if I saw it or not. Can you link it again? Yeah, like unless me and Raflik are actively going for sub 5, and then by the next year, I think the game, like I think we reached our limits and we need new players.
You need to
Let's-
run World's Hardest Game 2, that's what you need to do. World's Hardest Game 1 is dead, come on. That's last year's business.
Yeah.
I wanna run like the other games, but I don't think I will compete for a top level. I think I will just get like good times, and that will be all.
It's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the fortunate position that I was able to set world records as I learned because like there was very little competition, which made it more fun. But if you're
Hey,
like a
same
newcomer to
here.
the scene, yeah, if you're a
Oh,
newcomer to the scene, you have to spend like several weeks learning like all the routes that everyone else has already invented just to get like a top 3 time, and then grind a lot more if you want to get world record.
yeah, I did not watch your video, but I will watch it soon. Lokapan, or I can't see the name because of streamer mode, and I want to disable it in case I activate.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I have seen as well like the World's Hardest Game 4 has been getting a lot of attention by new players.
Oh, I finally understand.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of casual plays, which is
Yeah,
nice.
so I
I
definitely.
kept dying in level 27 because I was on the wrong resolution.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, really?
Oops. Okay, so
Yeah, that has happened to me before. Yeah, but
yeah,
like
I
I said,
just lost like 3 runs on the same level because of the same thing. Okay, I'll be right back.
I've been challenged to beat it in 2 years. You think I got it? Like to beat the full game? Yeah, like you don't need 2 years. You probably can do it in a month. If you want to beat it in a single session, you can learn it in a single month and beat it. If you want to beat it in multiple sessions, then you can do it in a couple of days. Hmm. I mean, yeah, even with that, I think you can do it in less than 2 years, definitely. I mean, one thing that helps a community in general is like the tension between speedrunners, the competition, and like I think that it has been slowing down quite a bit for the first game until like until some new player joins the top ranks. I know Diamond Variety is close, but he's just not there yet.
Very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it is still a far way between a 515 and a 510, 59, 58. It's a completely new level of skill.
I think it's fair to say that the maximum boom is well and truly over. But
Yeah,
on the other hand, that makes way for a new era.
perhaps a new boom. We just need that that YouTube viral moment, but I don't think that will ever happen unless
We need something that like looks more entertaining or has more action.
Multiplayer. Yo, someone
multiplayer.
should make a multiplayer mod for World Tours Game 3.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
That would be
true.
so.
That's so true. That would be sick.
What? I just
And
clipped
and a Taz mod. That'd be
3
nice.
times. Ugh,
yeah.
how did I save that?
I mean, one thing that goes like I don't really understand. I don't really believe that the game is that boring because like back in the day it used to get a decent amount of views and even the old videos still get good views. I just think that uh, I'm not sure. Like uh, Aaron's world record still to this day gets a couple thousand views every day.
What really? So
Yeah, and even like if you check out the Geometry Dash scene, the world's hardest game
yeah.
videos there are insane. I think it's just that we don't have that. And even if you Maximum's video, it's still his. I think it's still his most viewed video. So I don't believe that the game is that boring. Yeah, it has gotten boring for us. I just think that we don't have that large content creator that is always making videos for us. And there is also like the issue that there's not really a lot of hidden stuff. The game is very basic. But still, like I think that with the right dedication and editing, like
You
we
would
have
have to find
let
some
yeah
content. Yeah.
we have the decent streamers, Danica and HS Blue, but we don't have the content creator. You know what I'm saying? we don't have a cosmic, we don't have a small ant, we don't have maximum. We just don't have that here. Frames, pick up video editing, man.
What? I will never edit videos. If I have to make a 40-minute commentated video, it'll be in one take.
Yeah, I think like if you check out Tetris, like it boomed before the invention of rolling, and I think that came because of the content creators. And as well like it really came down to one moment there where the Joseph versus Jonas world champion, and that sprang out a lot of like these editing based informative content, informative infor I can't say the word anymore, about like hyper tapping versus DAS, and I think that was like the beginning step for the real like Tetris boom, and then they managed to capitalize on it. But for us, I think that moment was Maximum's video, and we failed to capitalize on that. Birlan's going for some insane strategies. I can definitely see him become one of the next top players in the second game.
Okay, I will go now. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Wait, is that a full run by Birlan? He's on great pace actually.
Goodbye, my run.
Let's go,
Yep, very
you
nice.
Yeah.
Huge PB.
huge PV. Oh my god. GGG is now on 10th place.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I think that's 5th place. Yeah? Let me check SRC.
Yeah, I think that's right.
It is 5th place. Huge congrats, man. 1405. Oh, not here. Data entry.
Welcome to the sub 15 club.
GG. Wait, I should make a proper congrats. Is that the most improved? Check spreadsheet.
I think not.
No, no.
Not
Three
quite, but you can definitely do it Pyrrolon if you do some more attempts.
Oh, I messed up. Hold on. Oh, shit. Massive congrats to Perlon.
Yeah, there is a big gap between 4th and 5th, but you're closing it, so that's good.
Yeah. Look up and you can speak if you want, if you have something to say. Or do you
Yep,
need
I'm gonna go back on the grind.
good luck? Yeah, dude.
And I can't wait for World Tours Game 3 Break the Record Live next year.
Hey, like, make some
It's gonna
tension
be
there.
have to be like a 1 month event.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
That is true.
I do wanna improve my World Series Game 3 PB at some point. It's been a long time, basically 2 years now.
Mhm. I mean, if we did it, we should have done it when the tensions between the Raflik and Pirelon were at their highest. But I think that's
Yeah,
way
it's not the
better.
most active scene right now at World Series
Yeah.
Game 3.
Yeah.
Quad Factor Break the Record Live one.
I'm still waiting on Raflik for our final match in World House Game 1. I kind of took a rain check on we scheduled like a race, but I had to take a rain check there. The score between me and him is 2-2, and we are looking for a
I see.
tiebreak.
It's time for the decider, is it?
Yeah. It's 4:14 a.m. for Locapan. You should not mess up your sleep schedule. This is all recorded, like you can watch it later, man.
Yeah, after this, I still need to watch back some of Daniker's streams.
Yeah, go watch my streams on all your alt accounts. Like them on all your alt accounts.
Locapan says all I hear is coin complete, death, repeat. That pretty much sums up the game.
Very profound observation.
No, I don't understand that reference.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I think there's only one person watching though.
Well, I don't know that reference either.
Oh, that's a blooper. Now you could theoretically start the
Or
timer.
is it a commentated blooper, is
You
it?
could start the timer in 2019.
Oh, I'm not a true fan. I didn't remember it.
That's funny.
I was like reading off a script and I was reading like the line below. So basically, I was
Oh, I
attempting a
see.
sequence break.
Hey, I mean it's probably the most
Line skip glitch.
Oh, come on!
it's probably like the most thought anyone has put into a World's House game video, excluding like maximums.
It's a brilliant video. It's very true.
Yeah.
Spicy meatball!
What is the difference between void and lava? Isn't it
Oh,
the
come
same?
on!
So there are some differences. Mostly it's the texture and the fact that lava has an animation. It also affects like the death animation. Like in a pit, you fall into it and you will also be pushed by platforms in this state. Whereas in lava, you just freeze, like you won't move anymore, and you just like burn. And so
But from
while
a
dying in
hitbox,
lava, you can actually pause and unpause to regain control. You can move around.
but from a hitbox standpoint, it is basically the same.
Hitboxes is the same, yeah.
Hmm. Oh, Pirlon just failed the level 31 on the double clip.
Still could be PB though, I think.
Yeah, he does use some tough strats, and he has a lot of leeway to improve, so it still could be PB. I think Pirlon is probably like the most impressive runner right now. In general. because I mean he just learned to speedrun the game like a week a week ago, and he's already having some amazing paces.
Certainly got potential, yeah. And after what he did in, what was this, game 3? Definitely could be up the top of what was this, game 2.
Yeah. I mean, I think he can be a contender for the sweep, but I know he really dislikes running World Stars Game 1. It has gotten kind of boring.
Yeah. I don't think Pirelon will be going for World Stars Game 1 record anytime soon.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the end of it for me.
Yeah, and the appears that Perlon's run is no longer on PB pace.
You and me both, brother. Oh, man, I had perfect. I think that's the first time I got the first 19 levels perfect. Or the first time this session, you know, since I learned all these new routes.
Mm. But I want to get back to something like in World Stars Game 1 we have the IL-12. What do you think, what do you guys think is the equivalent to that in World Stars Game 2?
I mean, there's a lot of hard tricks, but most of them are a fair bit easier than IL-12.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
think World Star Game 2 is at that level of optimization yet.
Well, certainly not things that are being used. I mean, there's plenty of hard things that aren't being used,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
but yeah. I don't think there's anything that Raflic's going for that's harder than IL-12. But there are routes that exist. I mean, there's a reason why the human world record is 2 minutes behind the Taz.
Yeah, I mean, Raflik is not the kind of player that would go for IL-12 before optimizing everything else.
Yeah, but I just chose him because he's going for faster routes than any of the rest of us.
Yeah, and I don't think there are any other players who differ from that mentality.
Except for you, the me. Come on, come on.
Give me something and I will run it.
Let's see Taz 35 in a full game run.
uh,
I mean, level 43 could be improved a fair amount.
oh, for sure.
Like I think, because what's the route we're using is like 11, isn't it? Let me just check. I think it's 11.2. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's 11.2. So there's definitely faster possibilities for that.
Yeah, but
level 40 you can also save a few seconds on. Level 36 you can save like 1 second.
yeah, I saw
Because it's
that.
like 18.9 or something is the world record, right? Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of levels you can save like 1 or 2 seconds on, and then there's some that you can save like 4 or 5 seconds on.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh, level 22. God, I'm not gonna do IL-22 in a,
I think
full game
I think
speedrun.
the equivalent maybe actually being used today, I would say it is 26.
Maybe.
Yeah, because that 26 is insane. It's not as tight, but it is very long and you have to do it like multiple times. So I would say that is probably the best equivalent there.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, man. Take your pick. Feel free to use anything from my stream. That's perfectly fine. Just don't use it in anything offensive or like that. But yeah, feel free to use it however you like, basically. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, man. Do credit the runners though. I mean, their names are in the video, but do credit the runners. Uh, what do I want to do? Oh, I gotta prepare like the results, but we do have a session in the evening.
are you gonna do like a results for part 1 kind of
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, that'd be nice. This will be my last session because
Oh, we
I'll
won't
be
see
sleeping
you.
for the rest of the event.
Yeah. I don't think we have anyone scheduled
You'll be
for the
sleeping for the
evening.
rest of the year.
Not for that long.
Yeah, I mean, we have video cake scheduled, and hopefully someone else could join. It is a Sunday. If you want to join and run Locavan, you'd also be welcome. I do warn you though, this game is pretty brutal. So Danica on level 17. So far, perfect run. I believe so. Meanwhile, Perlon just exited level 18 with 4 deaths. So both players are on good paces.
It's almost like a race.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, no, that's gonna do it.
Meanwhile, Perlon is on level 27 with a great pace. I don't understand why you go for that enemy clip instead of just hiding. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
All right. I'll try get another good pace. Oh man, I did a 0 frame tap.
Ghost tapping happens.
Yeah. Oh man, that was such a good pace too. The only thing I messed up was level 14.
I don't know how you guys are going so far. I'm just watching and I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna call it there. But it was fun. I'm pleased with my progress for part 1, and I'll be back for the world record in part 2. Assuming Raflik doesn't lower it by like 30 seconds before then.
VC is dying. But don't let that discourage you, Pirlon.
You have to prove them wrong, man.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, understand. Will you be joining us in the late session, Perlan? Yeah, see you then. Well, see you. It's been a great stream, but I guess we had the Perlan PB, which was amazing. But hopefully we will see more of him this afternoon, and we will also see Video Cake and hopefully some other runners. See you guys soon.